I don't understand why they have to just stop everything and say worship at that time. I don't get that necessarily, because it's different ways to worship God, right? You can worship through song, and you can worship through praying, and you can worship through the way you live your life, and you can worship through examples. You can worship in many different ways here, as long as God is glorified truly and wholeheartedly. Now, this situation here, it just seems like it's just a task that they have to do, and they have to constantly be watching and hearing to see if they hear the music, or else they're gonna die. It just seems like it's creating in the midst here kind of pandemonium, fear, worriness, paranoia, starting to create dark, scary, fearful, attacking thoughts and images. It seems like, I don't know about this so much, but here we go. It wasn't long before the sound of music filled the air. I wonder how loud it is, but I can only imagine it. It was so loud. It must have been louder than an ambulance, right? It needed to be heard throughout the city. It was long before the sound, right? When music filled the air, and all the frightened people fell upon the ground in prayer. But suddenly the soldiers cried, "Why can't we see Meshach? What happened to Abednego? And where is wise Shadrach?" No one could find them anywhere, for they had stayed away. They stayed at home and prayed to God, just as they did each day. And yet, it seems like there has been a scheme in the beginning, after all, here, of why they would pass such a law, because they're looking at particular individuals where they would be at what they're doing at this time when they should be worshiping. Like, they have their eyes on them. Very interesting. Well, when